are what we call intelligent phones. They will zone into the highest level of service that is available, and so they hook on automatically to BTL's 4G service. So even though a customer only wants 2G and they just want voice, the phone automatically decides, you know what, let me go to the higher level setting on that phone that it can find, which is typically 4G. What it does, like I'd mentioned, is that it eats up the resources of the network, and it is burdening the network at a rate that it is causing the latency and the data issues that I had mentioned earlier, and it affects the level of service that we can provide to our customers. Now, we want for the distributors and us to have a partnership. I mean, like I mentioned to you all earlier, we don't want a big inventory. We're not a phone store. We are a service provider. So we want to be able to work with them. But at the end of the day, we have to ensure that the phones that are being used can work with the actual service. And so I'm not saying that when you go and buy a phone not to go and purchase a phone. The reality is just check it before, make sure it works, and we're going to be working along with these distributors to make sure that their phones are able to work. We're going to look into the systems and see how well we can get that to work. But at the end of the day, we have to ensure that we have quality phones that have the settings that are necessary to be working on the network to give optimal service to our existing customer base, which is not being affected at all.